Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks, and welcome back to one of our cable videos. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing a Chubby cable, which is called the Joker Chubby. This is part of a series of cables which are customized to resemble or remind us of cartoon characters or anime characters, and this specific one is named after the Joker from the Batman series on the DC comics and DC TV shows. So as you can see, it's very purple. It's a purple cable with green finishings, and it's not just the solid plastic endings to the USB Type-C cable, it's also the cable tidy, which is green pleather. So what I'm going to do is, first off, I'm going to pop the cable tidy through the cable itself, just like this. This way I'll be less likely to lose it. And then once that's done, you can see that you have that here. Now, the inside of the USB Type-C in this version and the USB Type-A is orange. That usually indicates that it's capable of fast charging devices. And so we'll need to put this to the test, but first let's have a look at it. Obviously you have your usual metal finishings on the USB Type-C end and the USB Type-A end. You have a silicon cable and your green pleather cable tidy. This particular one is a 2-meter cable. It also has a red juncture in it, so this is it. It's a nice long cable, so this is actually one I'm considering putting down next to my bed, so that I can maybe charge my phone or tablet and have it also and use it in bed. But we'll see how we get on. In terms of the feel of the cable, as with other Chubby cables that we've reviewed here on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel, it's nice and solid. It feels very good to hold. It feels as if it's not going to be the sort of cable that will fray and break within a year of use. Now, obviously, we'll link in the description to where you can purchase this Joker Chubby cable from ChubbyCable.com. Obviously, that's an affiliate link. If you do purchase from there, you'll be supporting the Tech Travel Geeks. As well as that, ChubbyCable have given us an exclusive discount code. That's TTG. If you use that discount code, you'll get 10% off your order at ChubbyCable.com. So remember to use that discount code TTG, capital T, capital T, capital G, for that discount code. Right then, let's move on. Let's put this to the test. I'm going to put the USB Type-A end, so the standard USB end, into my 100-watt charger from Voltme that we recently reviewed here on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel. I'm going to pop that in, and then we're going to try out a series of devices to see how it charges them. So first up, we have here the Honor Magic 5 Pro, which we're currently doing our long-term review of. Check out our existing videos for the device on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel. So this has started charging. It's working. It's not indicating that this is a fast charge or a super fast charge, but it is working, and you can see that it's lit up my device and it's charging. So good news with the Honor Magic 5 Pro. Though Honor are a bit of a challenge because they use some sort of proprietary standard for their charging that makes it less likely to charge. Whereas this is the Samsung S21 FE. Now you'll see that it says that it's fast charging. So that's a really, really good sign. So it does support Samsung super fast charging or fast charging. That's at 25 watts. And this is a port that on its own can support up to 45 watts for charging. That's great. Let's see how it performs with Oppo's SuperVOOC, or their VOOC charging standard. Does that work? So this is the OnePlus Nord C3 Lite. A device that we've already done a series of videos on, and we're about to wrap up our long-term review of here on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel. So we do see that it is plugging in and charging. That's a good sign. we'll just wait for it to boot up to see if it actually does Super VOOC charging, which is another standard for charging, which is not USB power delivery. It's a different one. And we'll just wait for it. It's taking its time to boot up. Let's see if I've got another device here. Yes, I do. So in this case, whilst we're waiting for this device to boot up, we'll try out in this case it is the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G. So I'm going to lock it, plug it in, and yes, it is working. We're charging the device, and it's gone up to Mi Turbocharge. That's a really good sign. So with Xiaomi devices, with their turbocharge feature, the Joker Chubby cable from ChubbyCable.com does turbocharge devices, and that's a really, really good sign in my view. So it's another good one. Next up, let's call it the last for this series, the Google Pixel 7 Pro. This is the device I use most as my personal device. It is now charging. It's not saying that it's charging rapidly, as you see. It's just saying that it's standard charging. So in this context with the Google Pixel 7 Pro, it's not giving us rapid charging. Not a big problem, but one to bear in mind, that of the devices we've seen, the one that does best is the Xiaomi Mi 11T Pro 5G. But what I'm going to do is also, now that the device has booted up, we'll see how the OnePlus Nord CE3 Lite 5G does. We do have charging, that's a good sign, but it's not dash charging, or it's not Super VOOC charging. It's just standard charging, so that's great to see it working. So overall, first impressions are very, very positive. The cable feels good, and it works with rapid charging with the Xiaomi Mi 11T Pro 5G. Anyway, time to wrap up this video. As I said earlier, this is available from ChubbyCable.com, the Joker Chubby, that's the name of the cable, from ChubbyCable.com. It's available in this format with USB Type A to USB Type C. There is also a version for USB Type C to USB Type C. There is also a version which is USB Type A to Lightning for Apple devices, and a version which is USB Type C to USB Lightning, that's Apple charging devices, which is a power delivery cable. And all those four versions are available on ChubbyCable.com. And as I said earlier, be sure to use the discount code for Tech Travel Geeks. That's TTG, capital T, capital T, capital G. And thank you for supporting Tech Travel Geeks if you do purchase the cable from there.